Hello my friends, this is the video that I made on SOFI on April 16th of this year, when the price of this asset was, as you can see right here, at around $10.55 at pre-market hours. And my main assumption was that we have basically two crucial levels. It is the level of about $10.28 right here, and this bottom as well. Because in case of breakout below these levels, we can anticipate the further movement to the downside. Otherwise, guys, we are still quite bullish and we have to see another leg to the upside. And guys, take a look right here. We were at this point, somewhere at this level at $10.5. And since I made my previous video, this asset didn't go anywhere. And it is quite interesting, but this pattern makes me thinking that we just became even more bullish. And in a minute, I will show you what I'm talking about. But for now, if you want to know more about technical analysis, if you want to enhance your trading skills, feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel and join my Patreon account. And for now, guys, I have three tiers. It is Discord access tier, Safe Haven, and Gold tier. And if you want to just be in line with all the latest news and with the most recent actions and potential upcoming actions of the US stock market, it is more than enough to join just Discord access. If you want me to cover your personal position and if you want me to create a plan for you to invest in stock market, Safe Haven is for you. The only difference in between these two tiers is that on Safe Haven tier you will have a monthly 30-minute Zoom call session with me. And the Gold tier is for people who want to take the most from my experience and from my knowledge. And in this tier you will have a 30 minutes weekly Zoom call with me where I will teach you how to beat the market. On top of that, guys, for the members of this tier, I will give my personal signals where to enter and where to leave the position. I will do it when market conditions are more predictable for swing positions. So, and let me give you a sneak peek on the Discord group. You can see that I publish a lot of updates on the market, and as you can see, I even make predictions of its upcoming movements. And if you follow my channel for quite some time, you know that I have a very high level of experience in this type of trades. And guys, in this Discord group, I explain a lot to my patrons, and I do a lot of technical analysis on demand on different assets. Here is the general sentiment of the market on April the 10th. Here is INTC, ISRG, here is JDR, KLB, MSTR, and other ticker symbols. You can see that I do it pretty much 2 or 3 times a week. And all of my community members know how to benefit out of these market conditions.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed, born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up.
So, and let's zoom out to, let's say, 4 hours time frame, and let me remind you that SOFI was in consolidation phase and was in retracement mode basically from this top that was established on January 24th of this year, and since then it lost to its swing low about 53% of its value. It was very anticipated movement because previously, guys, I made a forecast for SOFI and I caught this entire movement from its lowest point to its highest point pretty much to the tick. I was expecting this retracement, and for now, guys, it hit the next, as you can see, the level, quite substantial level of support at 0.786 Fib retracement level. And definitely, this might be the lowest point for SOFI, and in a minute I will show you what I'm talking about. But for now, let's take a look at some fundamentals, because we have a lot of news that might be extremely bullish for SOFI within the next let's say several weeks to couple of months. And first of all, I want to pay attention to this update. Travis, fan of investing, reposted this tweet that was originally written by Gertrude Yadam, and it says, SOFI, brand new in-app 3.39.0 update released today. They added a crypto invest account type icon. This was not there in the previous version. And this means, guys, SOFI will improve its presence not only in stock market and derivatives markets, but also on the crypto market as well. And guys, Travis, in response to this tweet, wrote the following: "Crypto looks like it's gearing up to return really soon." And yes, I think it might be quite interesting update, but the most important update for SOFI stock is not this one. If you type in Google search bar SOFI stock and switch to News tab folder, you will find a lot of quite bullish news. One of them is definitely their announcement that they made on April 17th. And it says, on April 17th, SOFI announced a $2 billion extension of its existing agreement with Fortress for personal loans, building upon the initial $2 billion arrangement set in October of 2024. In addition, SOFI entered a 2-year deal to originate $1.2 billion in loan, powered by technology from a joint venture between Fortress and Edge Focus. This brings Fortress' total commitment to SOFI's loan platform business to over $5 billion. And let me go to further. SOFI CEO Anthony Noto expressed that the bolstered collaboration with Fortress underscores the loan platform business's success and scalability. The additional funding is expected to propel SOFI towards a business model that relies less on capital intensity and more on fee-based revenues. Dominic Riguero, global co-head of asset-based credit at Fortress, mirrored this sentiment, highlighting the extended partnership as a vote of confidence in SOFI consumer loan products. And guys, definitely it is a very important agreement for SOFI, and I would say it is a long-term base for its further development. And that is why, guys, I still think that this might be at least a local bottom for SOFI price action, and that is why let's continue with the technical analysis. But before we dive deep right here, please subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell and hit the like button. This helps me a lot. So guys, why I think the level of about $8.5 that was established at the very beginning of April of this year might be the bottom for SOFI's retracement. First of all, this lowest point is pretty much the level of resistance that SOFI had previously. It touched this level right here, pretty much touched it right here. Another touch was made right here, and several touches was made previously. And before that, we also have several touches of this range as well. That is why, guys, it is a very strong range of support that for now acts perfectly well. On top of that, from the fundamental standpoint, we also see an improvement in their, let's say, the most recent news. And from the technical standpoint, guys, if my breakdown is correct, and we completed 5 waves at this point on December 16th, then it was an A wave, B wave, and this is a huge C wave. And you know that C wave should have 5 waves in it. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and potentially it is a perfect contender to be the bottom of the 5th wave. This means, yes, I have several confluence reasons why this asset might go to the upside. On top of that, guys, let's dig deeper inside this price action. And you know that we have in the retracement and in the motive wave, we might have quite similar movements to the upside. And these movements are following. This might be the first wave, second, third, and fourth. And the quite similar movement is A, B, and C waves to the upside. Then we have to break these bottoms in order to confirm its downtrend. But for now, guys, this sideways movement is nothing else but an ABCDE correction. And this potentially might be A wave, B, C, D, and we are seeking the bottom of the E wave, that should complete this triangle, and this might be the lowest point somewhere here. And you know that E wave is quite tricky wave, because it's the trickiest, I would say, wave, because it might have an overthrow below the range of support, or it might have an underthrow. It might be very shallow, and somewhere from, let's say, almost from the top of the D wave, it can go to the upside. That is why, guys, this is quite interesting pattern, and in general, it appears in the 4th waves. This means we have another potential confirmation that the bottom is in. And this means, guys, the next level, next point of control will be a breakout above these previous swing highs. Let me mark it for you. Let me remind about these levels. It is, let's say, $11.14 and $11.64. If this asset breaks these levels, it will be a confirmation of its next leg to the upside, and it will be the top, the beginning of the formation of this top, the top of the fifth wave on a smaller scale. This means, guys, yes, technically speaking, I'm leaning towards a more bullish scenario for SOFI, despite the fact that if you take a look at broader index, SPY index, you can see, wait a second, that on pre-market hours this index is down by 1%. And SOFI, guys, take a look right here. Despite that it is a much more volatile stock than just a broader index, it is down by the same amount of percent, about 1%. This means SOFI is extremely bullish right now compared to even the broader market. That is why I think the next leg that will happen this week, that should happen this week, will be to the upside. Definitely it is not a financial advice, and I will do more updates for my patrons. That is why if you want to know more and if you want to have the most, I would say, recent updates and pretty much live updates on certain assets, feel free to join my Patreon. So, I think that's all information that I want to provide you. See you guys and girls next time. Bye!
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gone live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad.